Good morning, guys. So today we are gonna have a very long day. We're gonna be seeing a lot of Jerusalem, and here in the back we're actually standing close to Jerusalem, as you can see.
So we're about to go and take off on our journey for the day, and we'll catch up with you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
We are on Mount of Olives right now.
And as many of you guys know, a lot of important things happen. As you can see, well, I guess Mount Olive is on the other side. Sorry, guys.
And this is Jerusalem right here behind us.
So we're gonna head down. We'll show you guys. Bye.
All right, bye guys.
Let's be real and not say that around the camera.
You didn't tell me you were recording. Right now we're in Gethsemane, which is where Jesus passed through on his way to Jerusalem prior to being betrayed by Judas.
This is the area where Jesus wept, where he asked God if he could please not have to sacrifice himself, and it is the area where he wept tears of blood. So we are standing in front of the temple that was built in the place where Jesus wept before entering Jerusalem. And this is very surreal experience, knowing that Jesus walked on these same grounds, knowing that he felt so much pain right before sacrificing himself for us. And it's unbelievable. And at the same time, it's kind of sad knowing how much pain he went through for the love he had for us. But at the same time, it's just an amazing experience knowing that he loved us that much that he would do that for us.
I feel really sad and maybe even a little bit hurt that Jesus had to go through that. It's just very devastating, all the pain he had to go through. But at the same time, I also feel very grateful that he loved us so much that he was willing to do that for us. And just being here where all of this happened to him, it's incredible.
It's hard to explain all the feelings going through me right now at this moment. It's just very unbelievable. This is the area where it's believed the disciples fell asleep as Jesus prayed before he was taken captive. The Greek Orthodox believe that Mary was buried down that about 80 stairs down underground from this church.
So right now we are currently walking through the Via Dolorosa, which is all the different stations that Jesus Christ walked through upon his crucifixion. And we just walked through station number 1. And this is station number 2 over here.
This is the location where it is believed that the Virgin Mary was born. It is believed that Jesus Christ passed through this little alley before he was crucified, and on his way he dropped his cross and it hit the corner of this building. This is a gate to enter into Damascus.
That's the value of the shadow of death. There you go, that's the value of the shadow of death. There are tiny altars down below that archaeologists assume that it might happen over there. So when Abraham saw the locals doing that, he was about to do the same thing. But then God told him enough is enough. In Hebrew, by the way,
We are currently at the location where the Last Supper took place, not in the actual building where it took place because that was destroyed many, many years ago by the Romans, and new buildings have been built on top of this site since then. But this is the location where it took place many, many years ago. So it's just really crazy to be here. It's
Surreal.
It's surreal. I can't even believe I'm here right now.
Here, let us show you a little bit of where we believe the Last Supper took place.
The Crusaders built this upper room that we saw in Stockholm. They had
We are about to enter the tomb that is believed to be where Jesus was buried after the crucifixion.
It's not a fact that this was the tomb he was buried in. It's just some people, or a lot of people, believe that it was, just based on different archaeological signs around the area. So it is not a fact that this is his tomb or that it was his tomb, but as I said, many people believe that it was, or that there's at least a large chance that it could have been.
All right, let's go in. Hey guys, so we are back at the hotel. We had a fun day, a lot of walking, but overall we got to see a lot of the sites that we've been looking forward to see. And now we are waiting till it's 7, and it's currently 6:30, and we're gonna go have dinner.
So yeah, today was very, very eventful, as you guys can see from our videos and pictures. It was very meaningful.
Part of the day was going to the tomb of Jesus. Of course, it's not 100% sure whether it really is his tomb or not, but just the fact that that tomb was around when Jesus was alive just made me feel a little bit more connected to the past, and just made me see how crazy it was what Jesus actually went through and the sacrifice he made for us. So I really enjoyed being in that garden and just seeing the tomb and how it was created and how tiny it was, because I always imagined it to be like a big tomb with like a huge rock, and it wasn't like that.
Jessica thought the rock was like the size of like
A room.
like a house. Like she was showing me like what she thought it was like, and it was like the size of a house.
I really thought it
That's
was
like
big.
too exact. I thought it was big too, but not that big. I didn't think it was like the hugest rock in all the universe.
I thought like you needed like 3 people to like push it out.
Oh
for the
no,
thing to
the
come
kind
out.
of rock that you described needed like 20 people to push
Okay,
it
that
out.
is possibly true. But I did learn something, that Jesus, or back in the days when people were buried in tombs, they were only there for 12 months. After they would reopen the tomb, they would take out the bones and put them in a different area, and that tomb would be reused. So Jesus kind of used that area just for a small amount of time.
Something else that I thought was really interesting was that, so that tomb where Jesus was buried, or where he's believed to have been buried, it was actually considered like a big one, like a rich people's tomb, but it was actually really small. So we were just talking and we were just wondering how small were the poor people tombs, because I mean, I just can't even imagine how much smaller you could get.
Yeah, as you can see in the videos that we posted above this, the tomb was pretty small. It was divided into how many sections? 3 on one side and
one big section
Yeah.
on the other side.
so it was small.
Yeah, but yeah, it was really cool just to be there. I was thinking, even if that's not where Jesus was buried, it's still so awesome just to be in there, because that tomb existed during the time that Jesus was here walking on this earth. So I just think that's super cool.
Yeah, so I mean, all in all, we had a very eventful day. We really got to see the main places that are written in the Bible, like in the main chapters, Matthew, Luke, and John, and it's amazing. So we feel very blessed, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We are gonna head down to dinner soon, and as for tomorrow, what we're gonna be doing, let me check our handy schedule. We're gonna be going to the Israel Museum, the ancient city model, and Yad Vashem. I have no idea what that is. We're going to the Southern Temple Steps, the Davidson Center, and the Western Wall and Mount Zion, which I'm super excited to go and see Mount Zion. So that is it for today.
Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.